All right, gang. Now look, I don't know why I do this to ourselves. I'm really hoping for the best, but I wanted to go old school today. And I know there was this Piccadilly in Metairie, Louisiana. So we were going to eat at Spudley's today, Spudley Super Potato, but they're closed on Saturday. But how was I supposed to know? So gang, I know you're gonna say, Harold, why are you going to eat at Piccadilly, a cafeteria? Well, that's where old folks eat. There's so many places to eat in New Orleans and in Metairie and in that area. Why are you going to eat at Piccadilly? Well, I'm doing it for you. I'm going old school. We haven't eaten at a Piccadilly in probably 30 years, and there's a reason why. It's because it's Piccadilly, and we heard it's old people food. But we're gonna go. Hey, look. They have these, looks like certain National Guard people going to eat, and they're fairly young. So it can't be that bad if they're going to eat, can it? We're going to find out. Let's go inside Piccadilly and find out. All right, gang. Now look, I don't know why I do this to ourselves. I'm really hoping for the best, but I wanted to go old school today. And I know there was this Piccadilly in Metairie, Louisiana. So we were going to eat at Spudley's today, Spudley Super Potato, but they're closed on Saturday. But how was I supposed to know? So gang, I know you're gonna say, Harold, why are you going to eat at Piccadilly, a cafeteria? Well, that's where old folks eat. There's so many places to eat in New Orleans and in Metairie and in that area. Why are you going to eat at Piccadilly? Well, I'm doing it for you. I'm going old school. We haven't eaten at a Piccadilly in probably 30 years, and there's a reason why. It's because it's Piccadilly, and we heard it's old people food. But we're gonna go. Hey, look, they have these, looks like certain National Guard people going to eat, and they're fairly young. So it can't be that bad if they're going to eat, can it? We're gonna find out. Let's go inside Piccadilly and find out. All right, gang. A cafeteria style that you come in and turnip greens. We're gonna get the turnip greens. All right.
All right.
Thank you so much. All right, gang. So we made it in, and like you saw, you order cafeteria style. Now, you get a main course and 2 sides as your special and a roll. I got let me show you what I got, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts in 1 second. I got liver and onions, 1 piece, turnip greens, and some kind of seafood salad. Mrs. D got her a chopped steak with mashed potatoes and gravy, broccoli salad, and a different kind of roll. I got a regular roll. So, it ain't like, maybe they were busy, but they don't carry your tray for you. So, I don't know, in the old days, they used to carry your tray. I don't know. But, we're gonna find out if this liver and onion is any good. I'm gonna try this out. I even asked Miss D how her hamburger steak was yet. It's cold in here, Mrs. D said. I don't find it's cold, but Mrs. D said it was cold in here. Liver and onions is good. It's decent. But also a little secret. I found out why they had like National Guards people coming to eat. Because they get to eat for free. They get a free meal. Hey, I can eat free too. If I get it free. Let's try these turnip greens over here. Let's try these out. Not a lot of places you find turnip greens. So, turnip greens are tasty. Good flavor on those turnip greens. Let me try the seafood salad right here. I guess it's a seafood salad. I'm gonna try this out. And this was a side salad, but this is considered a side. So you get two sides and your main course for a price, which I'm gonna talk about in 1 second. So let's try this. That is decent. That's good. Roll is good. Okay. I mean, I was really kind of worried. I mean, it's a nice place in here. It's not, I thought it would be old and, you know, outdated, but it looks, Mrs. D, what would you say? I mean, it looks okay. Yeah, some of that, I mean, you could tell it's old, like on the wall, but every restaurant has that nowadays. But it's not crowded, and I'm gonna tell you the truth so far. My liver and onions taste good, my seafood salad tastes good, my turnip greens taste good. Mrs. D, how's your hamburger steak?
Very good.
Very good, she said. And your mashed potatoes?
Good.
Good. Remember when we went to eat at Kinner Seafood and those mashed potatoes and hamburger, the chicken fried steak you had? Is it better than that? Mm-hmm. There you go. Bang. And very nice server. She came check if you need anything. She brought me some butter for my roll. Very generous with the butter too. So far, I'm gonna be honest with you. This seafood salad is very good. May I try a little bit of broccoli? Mrs. D's gonna let me try her broccoli salad. And see how that is. So, that's good. That's better than Rouse's and all. It's been hard. Mrs. D loves broccoli salad, but it's been harder and harder to find a good broccoli salad. Usually it's not chopped up enough, but that one is pretty good, huh? Mm-hmm. So gang, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts in a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you, your meal over here with your roll and Mrs. D's hamburger steak, I was scared. I thought it would be tasteless food. Now, they had a special. I guess they don't have it no more. It was 4 pieces of fried chicken for $4.99. That would have been a good deal, too. $4.99 for 4 pieces of chicken. We could have shared each of 2 and we get each a side or something. That would have been good, too. But I'm going to tell you what. This liver and onion.
You a YouTuber?
Mm-hmm. All right, gang. I'm still eating my food. I'm gonna tell you what, you get a lot of this, like seafood salad and the turnip greens, you get a big portion. And our server came, she saw me with my camera, Raquel. Shout out to you. She said she's gonna go subscribe. Hey, she didn't want to be on camera, which I understand. But Mrs. D's gonna let me allow her to have a piece of her chopped steak over here. That's good. That's good. I tell you, I mean, everything is good. I can't believe I was scared to come eat. Because, you know, cafeteria has a reputation of it has a certain reputation. Only old folks go eat at cafeterias. But I'm going to tell you what. I mean, there's all different ages in here, but food hits the spot. I tell you what, this liver and onions, and you have a lot of choices on that thing too. So we're gonna finish up over here. Let me give you my final thoughts. I'm sorry. All right, gang. It was cold in there for Mrs. D, so she went in the car already. But let me tell you, I'm lost. I don't even know where my car is over here. Here it is, right here. All right, gang. Piccadilly, right here in Metairie, Louisiana. Let me get in my car. Mrs. D probably saw I was lost. I passed up the car. I didn't know where I was going. Gang, you know what's funny about doing restaurant reviews? The places that you think are going to be good end up being mediocre sometimes and not good. And the places you go to you think's going to be bad end up being good. Right, Mrs. D? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's Piccadilly. We haven't eaten at Piccadilly probably in 30 years at least, huh? Well, I don't know about 30. Yeah, maybe about, it's been a long time. But gang, the food was good, right? Food was very good. The sides were very good. The turnip greens had an awesome flavor. My seafood salad was awesome. My liver and onions was awesome. Mrs. D said her hamburger steak, and I tasted it, was very good, wasn't it? Yes. Her chopped steak. Broccoli salad was good. The roll was good. Everything was good. I can't believe it. Now, the price, it was $28, which Mrs. D said it was a little expensive, but any place you're going to go eat now, and you got a lot of food for that price, too, you know? I'm going to sign up for the specials, I guess. Sometimes there's specials, but I can't believe it. Here we are, we think we're going to go to a place and we're going to make fun of and say, oh, it's for old people. It's a cafeteria. This ain't going to be good. And we come in here and we're surprised. I really can't give it any negatives. I don't know, can you?
No, besides that it's cold.
Yeah, it was a little cold, but I mean, it is what it is. That you can't. I mean, that I'm not gonna mark points off for coldness. Man, people are gonna laugh at me, but I can't. I'm gonna give this an A. I'm giving this an A. Mrs. D, what about you?
I don't like to give something an A.
Oh, she don't like to give something an A. Well,
unless if it's really, really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So
well,
I'll give it a B.
A B plus.
Yeah,
B plus. She don't. She's very tight with her A's. Okay, she don't want to just throw out A's. See me, I'm more loose and free. I can't think of no negatives, so why not give it an A? If there's no negatives, it's an A, right? Mm-hmm. All right. I think Mrs. D should have gave it an A. Go ahead. You want to change your mind?
No.
Okay. She don't want to change her mind. I don't know what the negative is, except it's cold for her. Shout out to our waitress. And by the time we gave the tip, and I was, $28 for the food, and it was like $32 or so. Very good. I'm surprised. An A in my book, a B for Mrs. D, which is good. Her B is probably like my A. But if I don't see no negatives, I'm giving it an A. All right, gang. Catch us live every Sunday for a different type of show. Like and subscribe. It helps us. I know our waitress, what's her name? Raquel, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I hope I said it right. She said she's going to subscribe. So, hey, subscribe. It helps us out. And till next time, this is Harold Dufresne at Piccadilly in Metairie, Louisiana. Later. Mrs. D, you got to be less stingy with your A's. You know, if something's good, something's good. You can't be saving those A's for a rainy day. I mean, they're not going to go away. All right. Later, gang.